Hi, and welcome to Milgat Farms. Today I'm going to tell you how all the water moves on this farm when it gets inside the barn here. And right now I'm in the sugar barn making some syrup. You can see the evaporator you see the steam coming off. We're about to draw off some syrup here in a little bit. So up there you see the extractor. It's blue, goes into a tank. It's pre-filtered. The water goes right into the big tank here. And when we get ready to do the reverse osmosis process, it's going to go across the floor right into here. Let me show you. This is the workhorse of the whole operation. This is a 1,200 gallon per hour reverse osmosis machine. Over here on the right is our tank for permeate. This is the water that's generated by it. You can see how clean it is. We don't use that water for much of anything except cleaning. Right now, the RO is in clean mode. Once it hits 110 degrees, you'll see it right up here. Once it hits 110 degrees, it's going to shut itself off. When the water comes in here, it gets split into two things. It goes into the permeate tank, and then it goes right up to the ceiling. You'll see you see that blue line that goes up in the ceiling? Let me show you where it goes. That blue line ends up right over there. That's our concentrate tank. From there, it gravity feeds into here, where it is preheated inside this area. Let me show that to you. That right there, guys, is a preheater. It's kind of hard to see. Let's look on another one. Now you can see the preheater. So that's the preheater right there. If you look down in there, you'll see that this is where a lot of the boiling is happening. So once the water gets to about 50 to 52 bricks, or that's approximately % of sugar, it's going to come into these two front pans. And these two front pans right here are called syrup pans. So what happens is it comes out here, there's a float here that maintains both of these pans level, and so it goes to the back, it comes to the front, it goes around through this little loop, goes to the back, comes to the front, and then we read it with a thermometer. And this thermometer is right up in here, it's attached to this. So once this is set with the green numbers, it will automatically draw off. Now what I mean by that is, every single night, the barometric pressure is going to change. So you don't really know what syrup or what temperature it's going to be syrup. You do know that 7 degrees above the boil is when it is syrup. So what we do is we take a hydrometer, we measure it dozens of times until we get to the point in the evening when the weather is kind of stabilized. And once that happens, I can be relatively assured that whatever temperature that is sitting at when I pull it off, that is the sugar content that we'll have. Ultimately, we want to be at 66% or 59 bricks. So let's say it's going to pull off at 214, and that's going to be 59 bricks. That means that every time it hits 214, that valve's going to open, drop syrup in here, and we don't have to do it ourselves. That's called an auto draw, and it's awesome. What we have here is a CDL 7.5-inch press, and we filter press everything into our kegs. It's really cool how that works. Now you can see up here, guys, I got a bunch of kegs that are empty. We need to get them filled, right? If you look over here, these are our kegs that are already filled. This is our harvest for the year. We've had a pretty good year given the fact that we've had some not so great weather, that's for sure. So thanks a lot for watching our videos. We really appreciate it. Consider giving us a thumbs up. Consider coming back. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. We don't do just maple syrup. We do a B&B. We got tons of crazy animals here on the farm, and there's always something happening. Thanks a lot for watching the video, and until next time, God bless you guys.